Now hopping back into this, what we see here are 3 different calendar options that are more or less the same. In these 3, one just selects the month, the day, the year, and then they can input these options and then have that get automatically processed on the back end in month, day, and year format. For example, in this case, we can select February 29th, 1945, and it'll just be processed as February 29th, 1945, with the numerical value for February processed instead of the actual month value. Now, if you'll notice here, February 29th, 1945 isn't a real date. This isn't a leap year. In that case, this particular calendar isn't what's called a smart calendar, where it automatically adjusts for leap years and other regular years. So for this calendar, it will only show the maximum number of days in each month, which for February would be 29, but this year wouldn't exist in 1945, so that's something to keep in mind when using this option. But these guys, if I try to select February 29th, 1945, it will default to the 28th and hide out the 29th, since this is a smart calendar and it automatically adjusts based on the given year. So in this case, this isn't a leap year, so we'll only have 28 days and the calendar will adjust accordingly. Similarly, if I do the same thing here, it will once again adjust so that the 29 is hidden and the 28 is selected. Now we'll head back to this calendar, which is a little bit different, where it has an actual visual of a calendar where people can select different dates. It fills in this text entry box, and then they can also, as with the normal calendar, adjust just like a smart calendar would to show the 29th day of February in a given year. And the great thing about this calendar as well is that once someone clicks on a given date, they can adjust this accordingly in the text entry box itself to modify it so like maybe the exact date they want without having to go all the way back in time and finding it. That's a great way of giving people the option to just click or type in the date they want and then have that populate in your data analysis tab.